The next step we'll be looking at is number 2. The directions tell us to write numbers to show equivalent masses. Use decimal fractions and mixed numbers when necessary. Okay, so it looks like in every one of these problems we'll be writing this in either grams, a decimal fraction, or a mixed number. So we're going to be doing each of those things, two in each one of them. So the first one, we're told how many grams there are. To convert this to number of kilograms, we have to think of this in terms of how to convert grams to kilograms. There are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. So we'll have to divide the number 1,000 into 4,300. To do that, we end up with 4.3 kilograms, or we could call it 4 3/10 kilograms. On B, and B is the only other one that I'm going to do on this section, we remember that you'll need to keep in mind that you're going to convert by either dividing or multiplying by 1,000. If what we already have is we have the number of kilograms and we need to find the grams, we're going to take this number times 1,000. So if we take 1,000 times 1.8 kilograms, we end up with 1,800 grams. And if we want to write this as a mixed number, we would write 1 and 8/10. I'd like you to do the rest of these on your own, and I may even include a form for you to fill out on the Google Doc or the slides presentation where you can submit an answer for one of these problems. Let's pause it. Next, let's look at number 3. What we're going to do for number 3 is to solve each problem. Show our thinking. Okay, so let's read this one very carefully. I'll let you do B on your own, but I'll read letter A and work through this one with you. Andrew packed 7 200-gram boxes and 5 150-gram boxes together. What was the total mass of the package? Well, it looks like we've got two different sets of packages. We've got packages of 200 grams and we've got packages of 150 grams. Not just that, but it looks like we've got 7 200-gram packages and 5 150-gram boxes. So we're going to have to do some order of operations, some multiplication, some addition, and I think it'd be wise for us to use our parentheses for these problems. We're going to start with the first part. We have 7 boxes, 7 200-gram boxes. So we're going to take 7 times 200, and then we're going to add 5 150. I'm going to use parentheses again. 5 times 150 gram boxes. My next step is going to be multiplying 7 times 200. All I really want to do first is take 7 times 2. If I take 7 times 2, I get 14. And then I'm going to bring those zeros back into play. I'm going to put 0 here and a 0 there. So 7 groups of 200 gives us 1,400. I'm going to go ahead and write the gram. I'm afraid I'm going to forget that here before I'm done. Now 5 times 150 is a little trickier. So take a minute to try and figure that out on your own. Pause it and then come back. 5 times 150 is 750 grams. If we add these together, we end up with 2,150 grams, but the problem's asking for it in kilograms. So we'll write that as a decimal fraction. 2 and 1.5 kilograms.